Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Yakuza Like a Dragon on the Mysterious JG. Apparently the symbol for the matriarch class is similar to, even though I associated a different symbol with this clan, I looked it up. That's really similar to one of the symbols of the Saito clan, which would make Psycho is now actually Psycho Saito or Saito Psycho, depending on whether you're writing it out or saying it out loud. Um, the Saito clan, for fans of samurai warriors, that would be the home clan before marrying Nobunaga of Nohime, who is like this kind of weird, bloodthirsty, sadomasochistic, oversexed, crazy sexy lady. She's like always talking about blood and pain and getting off on it, and this weird, like it's not clear if she wants to inflict harm on others or be harmed herself or some of both, and she's kind of a weirdo. Same character shows up in other games from that are not Samurai Warriors games and is a little less freaky. And for Neo fans, and Neo 2, that's your Dosan Saito is apparently your dad. So you're the, I guess you're the half brother of the crazy chick from the Samurai Warriors games. But anyway, yeah, she's apparently Saito Psycho or Psycho Saito, something like that. Um, and the others, of course, belong to Clan Hero, Clan Detective, and Clan Idol Singer. Also, for Part-Time Hero, apparently, somewhere south of the shogi player in a tent. Although the guide I read didn't fill me with confidence because it told you'll fight the two guys you encounter before getting there, and I'm like, the enemies are random, so what the hell? But we got to be looking for a tent. That could be considered a tent. Is there a guy? Except that it's not. But yeah, I mean, it would make sense that it'd be somewhere around here. So we're supposed to go south, passing the... Yeah, okay. I just wasn't quite close enough to him. Obsequious homeless man. Nobody cares about me. Obsequious homeless man, I just want you to know you have picked the correct posture to use when speaking to the Velox and also the Gazertoid. That's got to be the guy I'm supposed to find on Part-Time Hero.
Finally found you.
Hey, Part-Time Hero here. Your wife asked me to come find you, so you should probably get back to her. But I'm just a worthless piece of... She really wants me back, then I guess I better get going. Well, that didn't take much convincing, did it? The gentleman's wife just contacted us to let us know her husband returned safely. He teleported back home. Oh, I hope they can work things out.
Thanks for choosing Part-Time Hero.
Cue the viewers at home. We got a thick park. We're now Veteran Hero. And now missing fellow Gaijin is available. Oh, we got a white guy searching for another white guy, I guess. So now... Okay, never mind. We're a Veteran Hero. There's apparently at least one more rank. It's not that I was convinced this would be the end, but I was wondering. You could probably get soup from you unless you got it too recently. Here you go, pork soup piping hot. What the hell's going on with her eyes? Did she always have an eye patch? She didn't have an eye patch before. Is that a different person? No, she's wearing the flowers thing that says flowers on it. But when did she get an eye patch? Is my mind completely gone at this point? I do not remember her having had an eye patch. Anyway, let's cross the street. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, as long as you're in a crosswalk, they will stop the instant before they run you over. And, oh, never mind, the cab was on this side of the street. Or rather, on that other side of the street. Sunny side of the street. I guess we avoided combat. Just barely. Alright, let's get a reward from Part-Time Hero Man, and then we'll continue the story. Just in time to call it a weekend's worth of videos. That's right. You get back to the story like I told you. It's only a matter of time before the Chinese assassins kill you, Mysterious Junji, unless you return to the story. I guess there was an entrance right where we were anyway, but... Wow, Adachi he's made it into the building now. Or I guess he was here the whole time. He never left. Yeah, I'm gonna bet one of his cats is actually still here. That's how these quests usually work. It's like a trick trap. But it might be a thing where one of his cats is still here, but it's not findable until after you found the other cats. It's like meant to drive you nuts searching all over the city for this cat, but really they're still here. Or not. The hell, I don't know. Let's try to destroy these offices. That's how frustrated I am about this quest. Congratulations, you're approaching a veteran hero. You truly have a heart for justice beating within you. Please accept this. Transcendent insults. Okay. Yes, you get me for greater heroic heights. You give me some freaking insults? Okay. Thanks for joining me up here, Adachi. I'm glad we left the ladies down below. This sight of these incandescent insoles might have been too much for them. Okay, so that's also an entrance that we could use. It's a secret warrior of business. I've been debating whether or not I should let the workers at my company take second jobs. I've even considered getting a second job just to help me decide. Well, you're welcome anytime at my company. So you're a president as well. I'm sorry, but this doesn't sound very presidential to me. If you're hoping to keep your company together, you'll need a fiery management philosophy, hotshot competence, and genius-level decision-making. So to sum it up, this guy wants hotshot boss who's fiery as he is genius. Level 7 of everything. Waste of time creating until I can improve his college. Whatever, dude. It's the most successful company in the history of this zone. Because that's what Yokohama is, a zone. No, it's the most successful company in the world, and he's like, yeah, but your personal stats aren't high enough for me to work for you. He's gonna turn out to have like a silver skill set anyway. Alright. You made it. Hmm? Who are you? You seem mysterious and Korean to me. I'm here to kill you, just as I did that piece of filth, Matsuo. Hmm? Matsuo? Wasn't that the guy that Gomenju hired to attack the bar?
What was that?
Wait, you killed him? On whose orders? No one's. I made the call. Xionghu is bitching that I went too far, but she's just a coward. She's like the boss of everything over there, isn't she? And I don't take orders from cowards, so I left the Gomenju. So I guess you're not a Gomenju officer anymore. My new partnership is already providing much larger returns. And who would that be? Nothing you need to know, especially since you're not getting past me. You'll die like Matsuo did. You'll be murdered to death. Right, sounds like I'll be walking right over your broken ass pretty soon. You're gonna lay a smack down your crippled ass NWO style brother, but too late to take it back now, you fucker. Gomen Jewel. But he's not, he just totally told us he isn't Gomen Jewel. He's going for the critical bolt, which missed, and is not a good sign for this guy's chance of winning this fight. Is that the kind of awesome attack power you displayed when murdering that other guy? Yeah, I guess the job ranks up have really slowed down now that they're up at like rank 6. Save, so I seem to do. Is this where we'll find Bleach Japan? And why was that guy even there? It's like, oh god, who was the guy with the, For some reason I'm flashing back to that recurring villain, Paizan. Or was Paizan the villain from, F-Zero? I think it was Pico. Paizan was the guy who kept reappearing in 7th Saga. He was hired by one of the other heroes to kill you. You never find out who, because it's not really the thing. He's just a recurring boss with not much of a story. I think, at least in fairness, when you reach the point in Seventh Saga where you get sent back to the past and are in the ancient past of the land that you were in, he doesn't follow you there. Like, by that, yeah, at that point, he's finally done. But yeah, he's just like, he will show up at random places where they need a boss, and there's no story reason there'd be a boss, and be like, I've tracked you down again. Now I will avenge my previous defeat. And they didn't play it for laughs. It wasn't like a Team Rocket deal, but for gameplay purposes, it's like, yeah, we haven't had a boss for a while, so here's one. That kind of was what that felt like to me. I can see the lights on the second floor. Someone's in there.
Yo.
Yo, who knows what's waiting for us today? Let's be careful. I'm talking like this now. Up your nose with the rubber hose. Harry's like, I'm here too. Alright. Voice acting, maybe?
Hey, you know what time it is?
It's Vader time!
Hello to you too. Kume-san, right? Sorry to barge in like this, but I wanted to see if our buddy was here.
Also, we would like to join Bleach Japan.
How did you know? Yo, Ichiban.
What up, gangster?
Hey, I knew you'd find a decent place to hide. Hey man,
So,
we gotta
we're all
hurry.
friends now, right?
The Ijin 3 sent Liu Meng assassins after you.
Liu Meng? Not Komichu?
Yeah, whatever. They're gonna
Is
kill
it just
you
you
either way.
three? No backup?
Just us, sorry to say.
I see. And you have business with Namba-san?
Yeah, and who are you? Haven't seen you around.
You know, I'm the next final boss. Oh,
And here I thought people were watching more TV these days.
nah, it's all about streaming now.
I know you. You're the director of Bleach Japan.
You famously became a legend because you avoided shooting the shark prop because it was not very convincing. But by hiding it for most of the film, you actually built up tension. You know, the director of Bleach Japan. Never mind.
Yeah, I've seen you on TV.
No, the only
My
I'm
name
old
is
enough that I still watch
Ogasawara.
TV.
I'm here lending my support to our Yokohama branch.
Oh, I
The
see.
Gray Zone in Ijincho is one of the worst in the country.
One of the
Police
grayest.
have just given up on it. But still, I never expected to find this. Counterfeiting legal currency? Atrocious.
Well, I mean,
Namba
he's
spilled
kind
the
of
beans,
right.
huh? Let's not mess around. You guys need to get out of here, now. We'll even go with you if it'll help you escape.
Yeah, we
That
can like
includes you,
have
Namba.
like a
Kasuga,
escort mission.
was this your plan all along?
Why exactly do I need to turn and run?
I'm capable of defeating legions of Chinese assassins with my middle management combat power. It is nice that Kasuga doesn't seem to feel the need to let Adachi or Psycho in on any of his plans, and they're just going to follow along with whatever he says anyway.
It's not just the Komichu who are involved. The heads of the Seiryu clan and Yokohama Liumang are in on it.
Let me explain
He
all this
sent
stuff
the
that they really
assassins
shouldn't have
after
told me.
Namba because he knows their secret. You're screwed if you're here too, civilian or not.
Ogasawara-san. I think this guy's bluffing with all the assassin talk.
Well, you're
He's
kind
just
of
trying
dumb.
to ruffle some feathers. No need to panic.
Let's just
No,
hang out here and get killed.
I think he's telling the truth.
What?
Well, then we
To
probably
be
should leave.
honest, I thought you might be assassins yourselves.
You certainly
But
look
not
like
once you said it
assassins.
was just you three. That's not Great Wall of muscle strength.
Great muscle of wall.
I don't get it. Aren't assassins supposed to be in small groups?
Aren't assassins supposed to wear hoods and they use officially sanctioned cover like hay or sitting between two people on a bench to hide from guards? But if they just get to a place where guards can't see them, they continue to be wanted forever? That's more like the original Assassin's Creed than Black Flag, so I probably shouldn't be referencing it.
Oh, dear, dear Kume-kun.
You
You
are
have
so
so much
stupid.
to learn about these criminals. But ignorance often breeds courage, and that's what I needed in the Ijincho arm of Bleach Japan.
But I don't need morons.
Ogasawara-san. What are you getting at?
Ogasawara-san murders him because he's
You
also
sure you're
super
a
evil.
civilian?
Of course I am. I just know more about the criminal underworld than your average dipshit.
What is with this guy?
Yeah, he's kind
I
of weird.
think it's about time you come out. Lao Ma.
Laoma.
What? Wait, he was just in the closet with like 4 thugs? What the fuck? Where is he supposed to produce? Like, it's time for you to come out, Lao Ma. Suddenly, Lao Ma's music hits on the PA system, and he walks out from the entryway underneath the Titantron and starts heading for the ring. Lao Ma, you don't have the guts to come out here. Here comes that Lao Ma, that rattlesnake.
Mabuchi, why are you here?
Lao Ma. Wait. Is this gonna be like fucking Gandalf? He's gonna have like 800 names.
I'll handle this, Director. Thank you. My
I'm the
service
shark
customer
prop. You don't
satisfaction
shoot often.
guaranteed.
Then we'll take our leave. Let's go.
So Lao Mong is in league with Bleach Japan, who... What the fuck? I don't know what's going on.
Hey, Namba, wait!
I already told them all about the counterfeit bills. I just want to find my brother. Whether he's alive or otherwise.
Well, can we just show you a corpse and tell you it's your brother, give you some closure, and then we can get back to fighting through sewers to level up?
Ogasawara-san, what about me?
You die. You know too much.
Mabuchi. Give this simpering piece of human garbage a fitting end.
You mean
Didn't
you,
think
sir?
this is where I'd finally see your mug.
No, of course not. My own boss doesn't know I'm here.
My
That
boss is a
said,
huge
I did
carpenter,
want to meet you.
but he is
I haven't been
unaware
able to
I am
give you
here.
a message from Nonomiya.
Who's Nonomiya? Oh, he's got a Nagatana.
Slice him up however you want.
I guess he's in the background for this fight and will become targetable later.
You're gonna get stomped.
Doesn't seem likely that we will need,
I'm not backing down.
oh, we're just like wrecking all the desks and shit here.
Take your best shot.
See, I don't think we're gonna need help.
Right.
Yes.
You're gonna get stomped.
Okay, so we take out one guy per turn. That works.
You're in it. For you.
We're in it now. Up to our necks. Two guys in one turn if I get the right follow-up. If, sadly, if Psycho had followed up with her shitty weapon, that would not have finished anyone off. I like the idea of Psycho being a powerful fighter with the Naginata. It's a shame that her Naginata is so freaking terrible right now. What the hell is that with, like, Super Mario jump that guy was doing there? It's like, woo!
I'm up.
Yep, see, Psycho would not be able to get the finishing blow. Now stick my butt out and pose. I'm gonna show you how to fight with a Naginata. Man, he's the toughest matriarch ever. He's the League of Monk strategist. It's like Shuge Liang decides to go against Liu Bei here. He finally made an appearance. Yeah, I've never seen a weapon like that before.
On a statue of Guan Yu, it's a legendary Chinese weapon.
Yeah, it's Blue Dragon.
Mabuchi puts himself on a level with ancient Chinese heroes?
Ancient Chinese secret, huh?
If he does, he's in for a rude awakening when I break.
I guess they do have port. Like, we were seeing her shoulders. I think if everyone was still in the funeral gear, they would all be wearing funeral gear here. I do appreciate... What is with that weapon he's using? It is a Naginata. Like, that, I believe, is... Like, if we upgrade her Naginata to the highest level, I believe it will look like the one he's equipped. It's just like, what is that thing he's got? That is exactly the same as what I use. What is it?
Right.
By the way, I tried to find a fact. Maybe it's explained in, like, in the phone menus, but I can't find anything on the freaking internet that explains what bleeding and burning actually do to enemies when applied. Alright, let's have a little wax play.
go. You're not scared of my spear, are you?
That's you're
I
my
got this.
spear, are you?
You're gonna be in a whirl.
Okay, couldn't stun him.
Get alive.
Okay.
Because sometimes the statuses just make them take more damage or something like that, but
Let's go.
he hasn't been evading us.
Let's go.
Let's see. I am secret too.
Take down his evasion anyways.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Ace swing. Slap with cash.
Sure you can beat me?
Come on now.
Here we go.
He is weak against being slapped with cash.
Where do you want to be?
Fifth out.
Okay, now we got him bleeding and burning.
Oh, Mabuchi's getting serious now.
Yeah, I think he's in a bad mood. Is that literally fire coming out of him?
Or is he just bleeding and there he is. He's got burn wounds and he's on fire.
But fire or not, oh, he's angry as hell.
He's not gonna take it anymore.
Let's just deal with him.
I'm up.
Hey, how come I don't get to talk this time?
You sure you can beat me? Right.
Anything that lowers attack might be nice. Raises ardent evasion. Oh, it'd be nice to lower his accuracy as long as he's got increased attack. Is Burns already gone, or is he just only able to show so many status things at a time? Now he's on fire.
Take your best shot.
I mean, he's not on fire, but Adachi is now bleeding.
Let's go.
Try this on his side. Now squeal. You sure you want to get hurt? You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
His burns were relieved by being... I guess he was still burning and then it wore off. Not bleeding anymore either. This sucks. Alright, let's get rid of the...
I'm not back again.
Oh, I don't know if she can get rid of...
Don't get cocky.
You're gonna be in a
Yeah,
world
she can't actually get rid of his bleeding status.
Where do you want to be?
Anyway, he's not actually being that difficult right now. He just doesn't want to die super fast.
I'm not back again.
Okay, bleeding makes them lose hit points if it works the same way as it does for us. I just don't remember what burning does.
Here we go.
Mabuchi, kind of a jerk. Graceful Horizon.
You're in it now.
He will be gone. She might be able to make him bleed or stop Adachi from bleeding. I'm not that worried about Adachi's bleeding, though, honestly, because we can heal him up. But we didn't get him to bleed again, so that probably was the wrong call.
Feeling better already.
Gotta do something.
Dragon Breaker. Adachi is still bleeding out. Well, he's not really. He's not literally going to bleed out. There's not enough time left. But I suppose we could
Let's go.
give him a little bit of healing, just so it doesn't feel like we're ignoring his troubles.
Appreciate it.
You're gonna be in a world.
Pain in the ass to be bleeding to death. Mabuchi.
Next time.
Oh, that's, yeah, double double job experience. We got that much job experience. Nice. But you can see how hard it is to get job rank up when you're at level 16 because we got double job experience for Adachi, and he's still nowhere close to leveling up. But we got several job rank ups all in one shot for the ladies. And please plus 10.
I'm getting stronger.
Apparently we don't get separate. Yes, yes, yes. I'm getting stronger. I'm getting stronger. I'm getting stronger. Nug.
What a rush.
Hey, he's hot
I
from Legion of
forgot
Doom.
how great this
The
can
Road Warriors.
feel.
Wetting your pants. I
Oh,
love it.
good. You can still talk.
Hell? Are you enjoying this, you creep?
Are you
I'm kind of into
killed
that
our
as a
boss?
former Night
I
Queen.
am. And I did. I slaughtered him. And hung him like a pig on a hook.
I think he's talking about the greatest man who ever lived.
As they say, I was just following orders.
Man, you know, the Nazis were evil. I'm sure that they would have targeted the greatest of all people, soap landowners. I don't, never mind. Sorry about that. Yeah, just following orders.
Who told you to pull this kind of shit?
The man you just allowed to escape. The director of Bleach Japan. Ogasawara.
He did
He's
come
the
across
one
as
who
being a
ordered you to
jerk.
Kill Nonomiya?
I just
Why would
told
he
you
do
that.
Because what he's after is Ijincho itself.
Oh, he doesn't hate gray zones enough to murder soapland managers. He just wants to
He
take over.
wants to expose where Yutaka Ogikubo gets all his money. To do that, he had to put just a tiny crack in the Great
So the true villain in this game is someone who's trying to expose political
You
corruption.
mean Nonomiya's death?
I don't get it. Ogasawara ordered a hit so he could get rid of the Gray Zone?
Apparently.
He's a Bleach Japan guy? I thought they were a bunch of goody two-shoes.
He's trying to get rid of a gray zone. That's their whole mission.
Why would you do their bidding, Mabuchi?
I'm
Why
kind of
do
a
something
jerk.
that would turn the E-Gene 3 against you? Ogasawara has bigger, badder friends than the E-Gene fleas.
He's got the E-Gene 5.
The Great Wall. The E-Gene 3. That's all over. The invasion starts tomorrow.
Oh no, Cybermen are gonna come here, led by
Bleach Japan?
Never mind.
No. You still don't get it?
Tobias Vaughn and his Cybermen.
Come on, Kasuga.
What?
The backers of Bleach Japan are the Omi Alliance in Kamurocho.
What? I honestly don't remember if the Omi Alliance are the people who we were enemies with at the beginning of the game that eventually Sulu had to defect to, or if they were the group that Sulu was originally a member of that he left. I think the Omi Alliance are the people that George Takei currently works for, but we feel angry about it, and we feel like we should have stayed loyal to the Seiryu clan. But I'm being honest, it's entirely possible I'm flipping the Seiryu clan or the Omi Alliance. I don't remember which one's which. They're kind of like the Coke and Pepsi. Oh man, I wish I could get. Is there a way I could get rid of that pause symbol without unpausing? Because this would be like a great snapshot moment. He's like, he is so pissed.
Are you shitting me?
I'm going to be Ijincho's version of Masumi Arakawa. I'll sell this whole town to the Omi and get rewarded handsomely.
Oh, and he just called like the guy we idolize
They'll
a piece of shit
probably
traitor
make me an
indirectly.
officer. It's what I...
I think that's a punch. It's not that big a deal. You gotta like stab him or
Never
something.
compare yourself to Arakawa-san again.
You mean the guy who betrayed you? He's still got a hard on for Arakawa-san.
Here?
Yeah, about that. Let's go get that bastard Ogasawara to give us the lowdown.
I just had this nightmare idea, like this office building. It's something about like the plain walls in the background of the prior shot, and now the idea that we're chasing this guy who's fled somewhere in the office building. Is there any way that this game features its own Fangbacks building maze? I don't think I could take that. No, wait, no, that was from the second game. The Fangbacks building music was. And if you think me doing that for those two, this like 4 measures or so was annoying. If you're sitting there trying to map that place out, it takes like fucking hours to clear the Fangbacks building, and that music is playing the entire time.
Well, he and Namba went into that
It's a Koga 13 top secret episode.
back room over there.
Yeah, I saw. Let's go find him.
No, it's a Fangbacks maze. It's a trap. Use the stage select code and skip ahead. There's no way it's worth it. Oh, are we getting Namba back? That would be
Ogasawara's
nice,
gone.
actually.
You went out an exit further back.
Namba?
Bleach Japan is gonna blow the lid off the counterfeiting scheme, which will crush the Komiju. Maybe, just maybe, they'll find my brother too.
Unlikely.
If only I could have done it myself. No
But
one's
I had to
ever
work
meant
with
more
these
to me than my
douchebags.
brother. Look at the life I've endured to try to find him.
He's a big brother or little brother? Because, if you're that dedicated to your big brother, that's just noble and holy. But, little brothers, it's not really worth getting all that worked up about them, right?
Did you see which way Ogasawara went?
You really
Sorry.
should steer clear of this mess, Ichiban.
I just worried about
Actually,
some
let's just
words.
end the game now.
Just stay out of it, man.
Here, this is the ending scene. You just decide, okay, well, I'm going to get a regular job. And not worry about this anymore. And that's the happy, unusually practical and realistic ending of Yakuza Like a Dragon. You just decide to go get a job, like waiting tables or something. Actually, what the fuck am I talking about? You run the most successful company in all of Yokohama. Just like keep doing that. Get Adachi and Psycho like cush jobs. You guys can still hang out at Survive Bar together. But like, no, you don't need to follow up on this.
Hey, you need to just focus on yourself right now. You got assassins after you. Just
Take some
find
time
somewhere
for
to
you,
hide.
Nanba.
At least until tomorrow. Mabuchi told us the
Hold on,
only
wait,
alliance is
till
coming
tomorrow.
tomorrow. They're invading. It'll be chaos. That's your chance to slip away, you get me? Can you do that?
Can you promise me that you will do that so that I can reveal that and
didn't
people
ask
will
for
free
your
in the chaos?
advice.
Look, Nanchan, as much as this sucks for you, can you
Nanchan.
please think about the rest of us too?
What does it have to do with
Shut
you,
up.
Psycho?
Think about what Mom.
Now, Psycho has put a lot of time and effort into, like, she's gotten herself involved in this, I understand, but, like, they were trying to figure out... Okay, I gotta take that back. She got involved while trying to figure out who killed the Soapland owner, and now we know who did it for sure, but we also know that the person who's really behind it all is, like, yeah, okay, so she's... Assuming that she's still committed to dealing with what brought her on this quest in the first place, I guess it's not fair to suggest that. Although honestly, any of them, maybe not Adachi. He's supposed to be older. He's trying to do one good thing. Maybe it makes sense for him to follow this through. And I guess Ichi, he was betrayed. Like the Omi Alliance is somehow responsible for everything bad that's ever happened to him. Psycho is the one who's like, wow, man, it sucks that they killed that guy. I was really mad about it. But, this might be a logical time to get the fuck out. Just go back to... Because she actually has a real job. She's like the mom at a hostess bar. And I don't know how it's running without her because she's been with us 24/7. But
Uchi and Ogasawara did. They murdered Nonomiya out of pure greed.
yeah.
I know. But I need their help to find my brother.
Oh, Namba's actually lying. Okay, so this is one step farther. I did not realize Namba was lying
Really?
with this guy.
You're just leaving?
Want to stop me? Go for it. Hell, attack me from behind. I don't care.
I will
know
guard
all
and
that
be
kind of
strong
shit.
against your attack type.
Don't be stupid, man. We're still buds.
Ugh, don't say that shit.
And I do mean shit. Alright, we've regenerated. And they're not at all angry at us trying to fight us. Like, no, let's get out of here.
Ichiban.
Hey, I know how this crap feels, but we don't have time for it. Let's focus
Go
on
take
the
a shower.
task at hand. Searching this Bleach Japan
Get this
office.
crap off us.
I think it's back there. And this is our chance. No one's around.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's delve deeper into the Fangbacks building. Investigate the manager's office. Well, we could do that. We could also call it a video. Alright, so when we come back next time, plot for sure. Like, I don't really see how... If I counted correctly, we're at the end of a session, but very nice of you to join us. Yes. No one's here. Yeah, I was about to say. I was pretty sure it wouldn't let me just leave, and it won't. So when we come back next time, I have no choice. I will not get involved in part-time hero quests. I have no choice. I have to continue on with the story. No, not... That's not what I meant to do. But I kind of do want to check... Is there going to be... maybe something... Battle tips, psycho strength, rage, charm, silence, being drunk, may incur other negative effects in addition to damage. Because there's a couple of them that get like silence and charm have their own. Rage will only use standard attacks. Brainwash can't differentiate in front of foe that might attack anyone. Yeah, they will not explain burning and bleeding to us. Oh well. Catch you guys next time.